It's gonna be like The Office, where I like start a sentence and I'll see where it goes, okay? Yes, so Zach and I met at Village Inn. My friend Branson, we used to work at Walgreens together.
He was working with her. He thought she would make a pretty good addition to the friend group, I suppose, and invited her.
Told me that I should come to the Free Pie Wednesday at Village Inn, and when I like came to Free Pie Wednesday, it was like this like circular table of like, I don't know, 6 guys maybe.
Wasn't really a talkative first meeting.
So all these guys are like looking at their laps. And Zach was included in that. He had like a bowl of pineapple and a notebook for writing his story.
She comes in, she sits down, she's immediately trying to talk to everybody.
Kind of quirky because he had like just one bowl of pineapple like at Village Inn.
She came back a couple times after that, thankfully. That's how we started talking.
It took a little convincing to get him to notice me, you know? I was so nervous to go on my first date with Zach.
We went to Famous Dave's for dinner, and then she agreed to go to Jurassic World, the movie, with me. We
went to like a dinosaur movie, I don't know, I think it was Jurassic World.
Which was nice, helped entertain my childish enjoyment of dinosaurs.
After the movie, he took me home. And like, I had a pretty good time on the date. Like when I was stopped trying to like think about how awkward and weird I felt, then I did have like a really good time with him, and he seemed like such a nice guy. And so at the end of the day, he's like, I had a really good time tonight. And I'm like, okay. That's it, that's all I said.
I do like how organized she is. She actually makes my life really easy by being so organized, and I appreciate that a lot.
I don't want to like make him like less manly, but he's so loving.
Or let me rephrase that. How often she lets me know how much I mean to her. It's like a daily occurrence for me.
I don't know, there wasn't like a specific day that I was like, oh, he's the guy.
It was just gradually over time, it just felt more and more like she was the one.
I just kept coming home from like going out on dates with him, and I was like so happy. Like I just couldn't wait till the next time I saw him again. And then, you know, our relationship grew.
I wish I could pinpoint a time, but at the same time I'm glad I can't, because it's nice knowing that it just built up, and then suddenly you're like, oh yeah, she's definitely the one.
He'd see me sad, and I just wanted to go like tell him everything about it, or you know, I'm happy and I want to go tell him about like anything that happened. I wanted to go tell him about it, and I was like, I don't know what to say.
I proposed I proposed in Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado. We climbed up the alluvial fan area, which is a flood debris from when a debris field from a flood that they had back in like the 70s or 80s.
We're like climbing these rocks, and I had 2 water bottles because I always come prepared for everything. So I have like my fanny pack and these water bottles, like one for each of us. And Zach's like, here, can you hold my water bottle? And I was like, sure, like I'm just your water mule. Like,
we climbed up a ways up the fan, just to kind of overlook this the valley that the stream flows through now, and got on top of a rock.
Then we finally get up there, and he's like climbing out on this like dangerous looking rock that I thought he was gonna fall or something, and I was like not about to get up on the rock either. But finally he convinced me to get up on this scary rock, and we're taking pictures because I wanted to prove that I'm like not a baby and I'm up on this scary rock and whatever. And then I'm taking these pictures, which I'm so bad at, and there's something in one of the pictures, and I'm like trying to zoom in on it and see like what is in this picture that is like making it so bad. Like, well, how am I so bad at photography?
We were taking pictures. I snuck the ring box into one of the pictures. She got worked up because she couldn't figure out what it was until I pointed, like I literally had to say your name. She looks over at me, she sees me holding the box.
So finally Zach's like, Sarah, and I was like, what? And like, he has a ring box there, which is like, kind of makes more sense now why I had to be the water mule. You know, he was trying to protect the ring and like have it not like fall into the abyss of the alluvial fan.
Proposed right there. Yeah, it was nice, like it was a really nice morning, sunny, and at that point there was nobody else around in the park, so it was kind of like just us there. I thought it was like the perfect moment. Just happened to have the ring with me at that day, on that day, and was like, this is good. This is a good time. Should probably do it now.
Zach, I can't wait to start this life with you, and I'm just so excited to have, you know, the rest of our lives to spend together, and I love you.
Yeah, I'm not that outgoing about everything, so I just hope that that through my struggles to make sure she does know, I just hope that she does. Like, yeah, she means the world to me, so.